We was down for so long, didn't have no choice but to go up. Pull up. Spending racks and lemons on my girl, watching her blow up. Rich nigga still in the neighborhood store eating coca. Yeah. Street nigga, bitch, I'm in the Bentley doing donuts. Yeah. Taught myself how to get millions, ain't nobody show up. From my young nigga, 50 boss, on little nigga grow up. Uncle Vic told me stay down with that shit till it blow up. Smoking on some shit you not got, walk in my soda. Used to sign for the packs, now I sign t-shirts and posters. Drop 500 racks to drop the top on that new roster. Balenciaga the trip. First class, Dubai, take a trip. Spin a little bit, stack all the chips. I walk in my jail and go crazy. Can't get money with me, you too lazy. One thing I ain't never did was never ever let a bitch play me. Hell no, sorry. I put it down in the city, now I'm up, nigga. I used to eat 100 G's just for lunch, nigga. I got fuck niggas recruiting other fuck niggas. Hustle hard, ain't no such thing as luck, nigga. Hold up. We was down for so long, didn't have no choice but to go up. Spending racks and lemons on my girl, watching her glow up. Rich nigga still in the neighborhood, still eating coca. Street nigga, bitch, I'm in the Bentley doing donuts. Taught myself how to get millions, ain't nobody show up. From my young nigga, 50 boss, on little nigga grow up. Hold up. I just pulled a 8 of codeine in a Coca-Cola. I make it look too easy, I carry my whole hood on my shoulders. If money not in the equation, please do not approach us. Swear to God.
And this is the only title in the wrestling world that makes you number one. When you are the big, you rule the world.
With your trapping ass, spent all my euros on tuxes and weird clothes. I party with windows. Get home. Left me for somebody else now. I must face right by myself. No, I'm Molly, I rock Congo. International ring back Congo. Numbers don't lie, check the scoreboard. Time for
Yo, what's goody, chat? Welcome to Club Doom. We having another stream where we shake our fist at the cloud that is at the we're shaking our fist at the data center. It's another shaking our fist at the data center stream. These are some of my favorites. They're fun. How we doing? Eastside with the 5. Quarter Pounder really nukes the casino on his B-Day. Congrats, moron. Now you got Ethan, Ralph, Billy Mitchell, Camelot, and more on your head. Hold on, I thought Ethan hated the casino. I thought Billy Mitchell ain't. I thought they ain't fuck with the casino. Shows what I know. Or maybe it's like the type of deal where it's like, I don't really like them, but you know, I respect them enough to be like, yo, that's fucked up that you struck him down. That's shitty quartering. I can see that. I can see that. That's probably, I would imagine that's what the situation is.
I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. I ain't never ran from nothing but the police.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god. Yo, are y'all ready for the J. Cole? Y'all ready for the J. Cole update, chat? Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready for the J. Cole update tonight. I got a J. Cole update tonight. It's not like entire stream worthy. That's why the main event be like the fucking AI shit. Know what I'm saying? But there's a J. Cole update, and I think y'all will appreciate this. It's such a it's like it's the most J. Cole thing he could ever do, and it made me laugh. I got a good chuckle out of it. Beats by Z3PO with the 5. My Melee team in Cincinnati won gold in a 5v5 today. I have 1v1 pro fights in 2 hours. That's the MMA shit. Wish me luck, tubes. Well, hell yeah, here is a heart for good luck. Hell yeah, Z3PO. Give them hell. Give them fucking hell. I'm rooting for you, dog. I'm rooting for you. Hell fucking yeah. I always like to hear when people in chat be doing that shit.
Why you all in my ear talking a whole bunch of shit that I ain't trying to hear? Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. I ain't playing around, make one false move, I take it down. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. So come on, don't.
Yeah, Z3PO, he wants the goats. I see a lot of goats in chat. I'm seeing Juice Box, I'm seeing Slap, I'm seeing thissa, I'm seeing Anime Games, I'm seeing Reddit, I'm seeing Raymond, I'm seeing Gavin.
But I ain't speaking about ballin', just thinking about brawling till y'all start ballin'. We all in together now, birds of a feather now. Just bought a plane, so we changing the weather now. So put your brakes on, caps, put your capes on, and knock off your block, get dropped and have your face blown. Cause I'll prove it, scratch off the music like, hey, little stupid, don't make me lose it. Why you all in my ear talking a whole bunch of shit that I ain't trying to hear? Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. I ain't playing around, make one false move, I'll take it down. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me.
Bear with me, chat. I gotta download all the image files for what we're talking about for the main event tonight. I wanna read a thingy. Can y'all hear all the clicking I'm doing? I'm like, my mouse, I don't know, I feel like it's extra loud tonight. There we go. Should have all the stuff ready. Now. Alright. There we go. Yeah. Been a minute. Oh, hey man. Good to see you then. I hope you enjoy the show. It should be a good one tonight. Move later by 5. My sister unemployed. It seems you are unemployed. Now she also owns a binky. She's looking more and more like Chomova online with each passing day. She's sound like an intervention is in order. Sound like an intervention is in order, respectfully. Damn. Now I still haven't done the randomized playlist stream yet. There's two like non-main whatchamacallits. What the hell was I gonna call them? Like outside of my schedule. Two like outside schedule streams I've been meaning to do. Know what I'm saying? The video recommendation stream and the Donkey Kong Country stream. I wanted those to be like on a Wednesday. They'll probably be like, they might be this Wednesday and Friday. I could not do it last Wednesday and Friday. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I was burnt the fuck out last week. Last week I was burnt the fuck out. Okay. My IRL job was beating my ass, and like I was behind on projects and shit, and it's like shit, and then it just got to a point where I was like, you know what? Nothing's stopping me from just vegging the fuck out and watching the new Baki, because the Musashi arc just dropped, and like I need some brain rot. I need some quality brain rot. I need some good quality brain rot. Oh yeah, I love the Baki series. Baki is such a fun watch. Baki is so much fun to watch. Like I said, it's the perfect brain rot.
To be a temple between the worlds. Wherefore do I bless
Esau with the 2. We haven't gotten the Hobson and Jelly Roll stream. like what? Why, like, would they be two separate streams, or would they just be like one stream together? Like, I need the specifics, Issa. I need the specifics. Well, how would this work? Ted Comment with the 5. I don't think you're prepared for how good the villain song in Bible Man, Man, the Incredible Force of Joy. It's the Black Pill theme song. Hold up, do they got a Black Pill villain in Bible Man? Please tell me there'd be a Black Pill villain in Bible Man. I need that. The Black Pillin villain in Bible. Please tell me that. Please, I need it. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a good time. Oh, fuck. Now, I don't remember saying any such thing, Isai. I feel like this is another one of your lies. This is another one of your lies. Lies, lies. You know, it's not a lie. So, this is the J. Cole update I was telling y'all about. Oh, hold up. It's, I forgot. Bible Man. This the Bible Man format. Nah. We need regular format for tonight so far. Okay, so what been going on with the Colster? I'll tell you what been going on with the Colster. The reason he made the fall off such a big deal, and said he was retiring from rap after the fall off, was because he wanted to join the Chinese Basketball Association. Yeah. J. Cole will officially make his debut in the Chinese Basketball Association with the Nanjing, I think it's Nanjing, Monkey Kings on April 11th. That is today. J. Cole has officially joined the CBA, I guess? The Chinese Basketball Association. I mean, basketball is pretty big in Asia. Like, y'all gotta remember something. Like, when people say the big three of anime, you know, they usually talking about the mid-2000s mid, I call it. You know, they talking Naru mid, mid-each, and mid-piece. Know what I'm saying? They talk about that big three. Or they're talking about the new big three, which is My Mid Academia, D-Mid Slayer, and Hood JJK, right? Let me tell y'all what the original big three was before any of those. The original big three was Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, and a basketball manga, a basketball anime called Slam Dunk. It's by the same mangaka who made Vagabond. Okay? So it's pretty popular over there. It's pretty popular in Asia. So I would imagine that China would have their own basketball association. Why J. Cole decided to join that in particular, I don't know. I don't know. It's just J. Cole doing J. Cole things. That's the best way I can put it. J. Cole doing J. Cole things. And yeah, so I'm gonna look into he might be playing a game tonight, or maybe he's already played a game. I know I've seen a clip. I know the Daily Now posted something. Let's see here. Daily Now said J. Cole is on fire. 7 minutes played, 0 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. 0 out of 4 FG. The Monkey Kings have a star on their hands. That's from the Daily Now. I don't know if I'm being nowed or not with that. Just because it's such a weird left turn. But, you know, whatever. This is what he's doing now. This is J. Cole's life. Ted comment with the 5. There was a black pill villain, and there's also one who gives Bible Man dyslexia, so he can't read the Bible, thus giving him Bible withdrawals. Bro, that sound like a JoJo power. That sound like the work of an enemy stand, like shit. That sound like some. Which, have they fixed the Steel Ball Run issues? By the way, Netflix was supposed to drop Steel Ball Run, and it was supposed to be peak because Steel Ball Run is peak. And then it's like, we got one episode, and we ain't getting another till like fucking September or some shit. but then I heard fans complained, and now they might be fixing it. Maybe. I don't know. They're releasing the second stage in the fall. Yeah, that's weird release date. That's also why, like, that's why Stone Ocean didn't take off the way it should have either, because like Netflix and the companies like making and distributing these anime for JoJo's keep fucking it up. Like, how is it to just fucking put a show on a streaming service? How fucking hard is that? God damn. Esau with the 2. Philly turned down Trick Williams, typical Philly L. I mean, we beat the Pacers last night, at least. I will say that. I didn't get a chance to check it out, but I saw we beat the Pacers, I think, yesterday, so, you know, at least there's that. I take the wins where I can find them. You know what I'm saying? I take the wins where I can get them. Yeah, I need my JoJo fix. I got my Baki fix. I got my Baki fix, and I'm pretty happy with that. And now I need my JoJo fix. This season was almost perfect. We had the start of the Cullen games in JJK. We had fucking Baki the Musashi arc, and then we were supposed to get Steel Ball Run, and it was supposed to be like the peakest of peak seasons, and Netflix beefed it. They beefed it. So I'm pretty mad about that. Bible Blind. That's a good song name. Hold up. Bible Blind. I'm writing that down. Someone said Bible Blind, and that's a good song title. Okay, Bible Blind. Okay, so now as far as song titles that we have written down on the list, we have They Drink Dinosaurs, Subsonic Sickos, let's see here, Syncantation, Double Take the Pound Cake, Evil Bong, God Codes in Assembly, and Bible Blind. Okay, I like that. Okay, so those are some potential song titles. Which if you on the Patreon, gotta you know, shamelessly plug the Patreon. If you on Patreon, the song and the music video for Captain Fit Check is now on the Patreon. There is a new song coming soon, Captain Fit Check and the Invasion of the Dupians. It will be on YouTube and streaming services soon. Okay, I'm just giving the Patreon people time to enjoy that on their own. while I find a good like album art to put on Spotify and shit. So yeah, but if you want it early, you know where to find it. Yeah, here we go with Doom's obsession with J. Cole. Hey, he's been fun to talk about. I can't help it. Every time I think I'm done talking about J. Cole, he joins the Chinese Basketball Association or does something equally strange. It's been a fun ride. And I'm hoping we get more, honestly, because Drake was a fun punching bag for like 2024, 2025, but J. Cole has been an equally fun punching bag in 2026. I'm just saying. So, you know what else is a good punching bag? Speaking of punching bags, chat. It's time we get into the discussion of AI. Good old AI. Let's see here. So, I was watching some Curtis King, and he pulled up a very interesting article about Suno and some of the hot water Suno is in, because Suno is, you know, if you're not familiar by now, where you been? Like, I'm sure y'all are familiar with Suno at this point. It's the AI model. It is the AI website known for music generation. You put in a prompt, it generates songs, and yeah, the people are upset with it. People are upset with it, particularly labels and artists. Labels and artists are upset because it's beyond obvious now that Suno just like took a bunch of songs without any labels or artist permission and trained the AI with it. And the industry is upsetty spaghetti with that. And we're suing Suno, but then something happened. There was talks of a settlement. There was talks that maybe they would settle. Well, now those talks are on hold. They're on hold, chat. Because Suno, you know. Let's see. The battle lines are drawn in AI music. Suno, the text-to-music platform that lets anyone conjure songs from prompts, has hit a wall in licensing negotiations with Universal Music Group and Sony Music Entertainment. The sticking point: whether users can share AI-generated tracks beyond the app's walls. So what Suno wants to do is they want to be able to allow their users to take the music they generate and be able to, from Suno itself, put it on Spotify, put it on Apple Music, put it on Tidal, put it on Napster. Yeah, y'all know Napster's still a thing? Napster's a streaming service now. Yeah, the Club Doom music is on Napster. and unlike a certain Hawaiian shirtless Lars, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with my music being on Napster. unlike a certain Hawaiian shirtless drummer. Yeah, Napster came back as a streaming service. It's interesting. But basically, what it sounds like to me is Suno's plan was to make it so you could generate music on Suno, right? And then you could probably pay like a premium subscription tier where they distribute their the music you generated from Suno straight onto streaming platforms like Spotify and all that. Because AI slop is already on streaming services, but like, you know, the people making them Johns, they using shit like TuneCore, DistroKid, WorldStar. I think WorldStar is also a distribution service. You know, people are technically already doing that, but Suno probably wants a piece of that. So they're like, yo, if you pay us a subscription, like if you pay a certain subscription tier, we can distribute your shit on, yeah. But the Recording Association is not having it. They're not having it. There are licensing issues, chat. Whether users can share their AI-generated tracks beyond the app's walls. According to the Financial Times, the labels want AI songs locked inside platforms like Suno, while the startup insists on letting users distribute their creations freely across the internet. It's a clash that could define how generative AI content flows through the music industry. Let's see here. Suno walked into licensing talks with the music industry's heavyweights expecting friction. But the current impasse reveals just how far apart both sides remain on fundamental questions about AI-generated content. The Financial Times reports that negotiations with UMG and SME have ground to a halt over a seemingly simple question: what happens after someone creates an AI song? What do you do? The labels want a walled garden. Universal and Sony are pushing for AI-generated tracks to stay locked inside apps like Suno and Udio and whatever other shits are just like generating AI music, never spreading freely across platforms like Spotify, TikTok, or YouTube. Which I'm kind of on the label side with this. I'm kind of on the label side. I'm sick of seeing the slop. I'm sick of seeing the slop. The slop is already like leaking through the walls. It's already leaking through the cracks. The walls are oozing green slime, and it smell funny, and I don't like it. All the songs are trash. That's one main thing. All of it's trash. You can tell when it's an AI generated song. There's like a weird tinniness to the vocals and the instruments. Like it's clean, but it's also like got this weird tinniness to it. I don't know how to describe it, but like everyone, I'm pretty sure y'all even know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure because I hear it. I've seen other people react to it, and like they can hear it. Like we can, it's like going to an antique shop or like a flea market, and someone got a section where they sell like, I don't know, water bottles with AI art on it. Everyone can tell. Everyone can tell it's AI art. Everyone can tell that's not actually a Pikachu on that portrait. Everyone can tell you didn't actually draw that shit. Okay, stop the cap. The thing is, you want to know what's crazy about AI? Everyone's been worried about AI taking artists' place, right? But what's kind of killing that idea, what's kind of killing AI and what's kind of killing that idea is AI has kind of developed its own style, its own like identifiable idiosyncrasies that like make it easy to spot them. It's the same way people were able to spot Andrew Dobson's weird shit. Because Andrew Dobson as an artist, he never grew, he never improved as an artist, he stayed stagnant. So people saw two accounts drawing two different types of content, but the style was the same, and they put two and two together, and they were like, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. And that's kind of what's happening with AI now. Now AI is kind of going through the Dobson effect, where people are kind of they're able to spot it now. They're able to spot it. Oh yeah, and the environment's also taking a beating. The environment's taking a pretty big ass whooping from the data centers. But I don't have any funny comments about that. That's just sad. So let's see here. Never spreading freely across platforms like Spotify, TikTok, or YouTube because it's cringe. It's a containment strategy that would treat AI music as a sandbox feature rather than a real creative output. Because that's kind of what it is. That's kind of what it is. Like, when I'm on Twitter, right, and I see AI bros complaining about why does everyone hate AI? It's, how do I put it? How do I put it? When I see it, I can't help but like shake my head. 'Cause you know what it's like? It's like someone. No, I can't even I was about to make the Guitar Hero to an actual musical instrument like comparison, but it's not even that, because like even Rock Band and Guitar Hero, like you gotta have some level of skill. It ain't even that. I can't think of a good analogy. It's that fucking. But like my point is, AI is a toy. It's not on the same par. It's a toy. Okay, what was fun about AI in the early days was you could use it to make a quick little meme song like Rim Job Bob and Took a Dump in the Dumpster. Two classics, right? Two classics. And that was the fun of it. Okay, because like no one in their right mind would get into the studio and fucking write and record music like that. That was the fun of it. And then people, fucking like weird grifters, saw it and was like, you know what? I could use this to actually become a real artist. And it's like, no, you can't. You can't. The technology's not good enough, number one. That's one of my biggest gripes. The technology's not good enough. Okay. The technology's not good enough. Do I still have the pictures? I tried to do I was dicking around with Grok on Twitter the one day, and I was like, yo, let's see if I can like make manga panels of like a giant mech fighting a kaiju. That would be fun. And it kept generating the same image of like a lazily drawn Gundam twapping, not even punching, twapping Godzilla in the nuts. Like that's it looked really dumb. Like I tried this multiple times and it just kept being it was the same Gundam twapping Godzilla in the nuts. Like with it looked stupid, it looked unusable, it looked lazy, it looked awful. The only funny part, the only cool or good or anything part of it was that Godzilla got hit in the nuts. And that was funny. That's it. That was the only redeeming quality. I can't find it. It's too buried in my fucking folder here. So like it's a toy. At the end of the day, it's a toy. It has always been a toy, okay? You can't purchase a fucking blue snowball USB mic, you know, and go into your fucking super reverb tinny like bathroom living room hybrid whatever the fuck and expect to be like a competent video essayist or musician or streamer or anything, okay? You need the right equipment. You need to actually know what the fuck you're doing. That's always been my biggest issue with Suno. My biggest issue with Suno is that it's not made for musicians. You watch the fucking interview with what's-his-dick, the CEO of Suno. It's not about it being a tool for musicians to actually use. It's not. It's a tool for non-musicians to lazily like fucking put together some slop that they can just fucking shit onto the internet. And it's like, dude, the fuck? Not cool. Because who's your target audience? Who's your target market then? Bums. That's the problem. That's the problem I got with Suno in particular, and a lot of these generated shits is a lot. Their target market is not the people it's supposed to. These tools are actually supposed to help. They target market is just bums, bummy. Okay, super mega the same type of bums who thought NFTs would blow up. The same type of bums who like scalped Pokemon cards and fucked up the fucking sneaker market. Bums. Okay, and I think I speak for a huge chunk of the internet when I say we are tired of the bums. We are so sick of the bums. We don't want to see the bums no more. Get the bums out of here. Okay? Get them the fuck out of here. They suck. They make the internet 7 times more unusable than it's already been getting over the past decade. Please just get rid of the bums. Blue Bladerbot with the 5. I said it before and I'll say it again. I tried a quick chat box. Suggested Halo 1 on Hexbox. And Quick.ai was genuinely excited to play Halo on the Hexbox. Yet you can't even make a fucking chatbot on there. You can't even use AI to make a competent chatbot that like, you know, it fucking follows the format you gave it. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's a toy. Triple B with another 2 NFTs. I preferred NFTs. NFTs nuts. Ha! Got him. Fucking got him, chat. Alright, so let's see. Here's a containment strategy. On the other hand, Suno, on the other hand, wants bums to share and distribute their creations as widely as any other song, according to the Financial Times. And why is that? This isn't just a technical. This isn't just a technical disagreement. it cuts to the heart of what AI music means for the industry. If users can't share their AI generated songs, the technology becomes a novelty, a toy. Oh my, I was just saying that. Wasn't I just saying that it makes it a toy for private experimentation, because it is a toy. It's a toy. It's not a tool. I know, because I'm a musician and I tried to use Suno as a tool once and it ignored all my prompts. It ignored my shit. It just kept wanting to fucking generate the same lazy slop over and over and over again. Okay, the shit's not trained off of like Black Thought verses and Icefish instrumentation, okay? Suno is trained off of whatever the fuck they can get, you know, off a top 40 Spotify playlist, rap caviar like shit. That's how they train the AI. That's how the AI gets trained. Okay? It's with like the most easily accessible shit imaginable. So you can't actually do anything of value with it. That's been my argument, and I stick to that argument. Yeah, Suno's getting its bubble popped too. And you know what? Good. My water bottle fell. It made a loud thud. Did y'all hear that? So, but if those songs flow freely into the broader music ecosystem, they compete directly with catalog tracks that generate billions in royalties for labels and artists. Yeah, and we don't want that. We don't want to. We are already competing. Look, if you are an artist, right, and you got a Spotify profile and you get royalties from Spotify, you are already. You want to know how the money works on Spotify? You want to know how the money gets dispersed? Okay, it's all the money Spotify makes is in a big pool. And Spotify kind of just decides who gets what of the pool. Okay? And the more artists in there, the more bullshit artists in there, the less money actual artists get. Okay? The more fucking dumbasses playing with toys, muddying up the waters in the pond, the less money actual artists who are trying to use Spotify to actually get a fucking bag, the less money they receive, the less they're able to be compensated for actually putting in work and effort. Is pretty much what I'm saying. And yeah, we kind of don't want that. We kind of don't want that. Oh, yeah, Alex, I've been on the Botify hate train for a minute. I've been on the Botify hate train for a minute. Like look, if it were up to me, I'd be putting I'd be putting hella CD, vinyl, cassette links where y'all could get the music on CD and cassette and vinyl, and like everyone would be buying them and shit. That's what I want. That's what I want to bring the physical media back, dude. We gotta bring the physical media back. I get it. It's not phone integrated. I get it. Physical media ain't as phone integrated as like all the fucking streaming services and apps and whatnot. But like, dude, that's what the QR codes are for. That's what the QR codes are for. You know? Like I'm about to re-release the Sector DX, and like this new version finna have like a QR code in it, so like, you know, you can download it on your phone. When you buy you have the physical CD, but you can also like scan the QR code on your phone and get the songs. You know, because I get it. It's a hassle burning the CD and then trying to get it on your fucking iTunes or on your phone like shit. I get it. That's a pain in the ass. So, you know, easy fix. QR code. You quick scan it, takes you to a fucking mega upload folder. Boom. I've done it with the shirts already. It's already on the shirts. If you go to my CrowdMade in my bio and you buy one of them shirts, there's a QR code printed on the shirt. So when the shirt come in, you also get an album. That's the idea. We just got to get the physical media integrated with the phone shit, and then that's it. That's all we got to do. That's the game plan. That's my game plan, at least. Trying to get me to buy the same shit a second time. Well, guess what? It will have different art. I do have different art on the Sector DX re-release, and I gotta get the Cruel King re-release going too. I gotta. But they will have QR codes so you can get it on your phone, and they will have like different art. That's my idea. That's my big idea, pretty much. Moving forward, I'm basically the idea is push merch, put QR codes with mega upload folders as the links. Mega upload folders on QR codes on merch. That's the idea. I was gonna go with the fucking NFC tags, because those were cool. If you've heard, like, look up what an NFC tag is. They're fucking dope, but, like, they're really hard to get going. Okay, there's very few manufacturers for NFC tags that aren't a pain in the ass to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So for now, we just sticking with QR codes. Yeah, it's the stuff that makes amiibos work. Amiibo. Alright, so let's see here. Suno already finds itself in legal crosshairs. The platform became the target of a massive copyright lawsuit. It's not the only one. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like how this article is written. This article comes off to me as a AI company, as a Suno sympathizer, a Suno simp. Know what I'm saying? It comes off as a Suno simp. Because Suno is not the only music AI generative platform that's getting hit with lawsuits. Udio is also getting hit with lawsuits. They all getting hit with lawsuits because they all been on some bullshit. Has any other bigger artist done the same thing? Chance the Rapper is the only one I know of. Chance the Rapper, and I think I saw Tyler the Creator do it once. I did something Tyler did incorporated it. I forget what, but Tyler did something. Those are the only two I know of that like be doing that shit. But yeah, I don't like how this article kind of comes off as a Suno sympathizer. It's like, oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, the poor AI company can't get its users to buy a subscription tier so they can generate and distribute slop all over the fucking Spotify platforms and shit. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Why can't, please let us have our slop. We want the slop. Please let us have the slop. All we want is the slop. So let's see here. The Recording Industry Association of America, on behalf of Universal, Sony, and Warner Music Group in June of 2024. Damn, this fucking lawsuit been going on for a minute. The labels allege that Suno trained its AI models on copyrighted music without permission, effectively building a business on the backs of artists whose work powers the system. And yeah, we looked at this back in like late 2024. We looked at this chat. It was a matter of when you put in the tags for all these Future songs, right? If you use all the tags in Future's music on certain platforms, and you copy those tags and hashtags, and you copy paste that shit as prompts in Suno, the shit it generates sounds suspiciously like Future. Like the AI voice model sounds suspiciously like that's Future's timbre. Those are Future's inflections. This just sounds like Future. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder what they did to make it sound like that. Why does all of Future's tags as prompts and Suno just make Future songs? Why is that? Huh, very weird. I remember, I can't tell you which stream because that was like 2 years ago, and I've been streaming like fucking 5 days a week for the past 2 years since then. But we looked into it. It's a real thing, and it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Okay, a lot of these models are trained on like music that was just straight up stolen. Just straight up stolen music. And RIA is not happy about it. Okay, the Recording Industry Association of America is not, they ain't feeling that. They felt like that's not very cash money of you, Suno. It's not very cash money. Triple B with the 5. The only time I ever tried anything audio AI related was trying to get a Peridot from Steven Universe to sing Not Like Us, but it came out like gingivitis. Well, yeah, because I don't know, the only person I have ever seen to successfully do anything with like AI voice models, like with like no flaws, like it sounds perfect, is Glorb. Glorb's the only person I know of. And that's because most of the work is not done in AI. Like, I've seen an interview with Glorb, and Glorb essentially said, like, yeah, even when we're in the studio recording lines, like, we are doing impressions of the characters. We are doing the best impressions of the characters in the mic as we can possibly do. And some of us are, like, spot on. Like, we just run the vocals through the AI models just so, like, you know, just so it could get that little bit that's still there, you know. The one person sounds like Larry Lobster. He sounds very much like Larry Lobster, but his voice is just a little too deep or something. So we throw it in there so it can really sound like Larry the Lobster. Right? So basically he's doing most of the heavy lifting. Him and his team are doing most of the heavy lifting. The lyrics are written by Glorb. The beats are produced in-house. If they're not bought off BeatStars. Okay, most if not everything is in-house. It's literally just one layer of AI voice models to give it that authenticity. Oh my god, and Timberland. Oh my fuck. How's Timbaland's little project, by the way? Yeah, Timbaland had this really weird project where it's like, okay guys, I signed a new artist. I signed a new artist to my label. I forget what the fuck. To my AI label. I'm Timbaland. I'm starting a new AI label, and my new first big hit artist is this like late teens Asian girl rapping. And she's in very skimpy outfits, and she dances. And it's like, Timbaland, what are you doing? What are you doing, Timbaland? Timbaland, you're scaring me. Like, it's bad enough you shilling for AI. Now what you making while shilling for AI is also scaring me. You're scaring me, dude. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. Oh man. How's that been going? How's that been going for Timbaland? I doubt well. So let's see here. Licensing talks. Where was I in this article? Those licensing talks were supposed to be the path forward, a way to legitimize Suno's technology through proper deals that compensate rights holders. But the current stalemate suggests the two sides can't even agree on the basic terms of engagement. The labels see distribution rights as the last lever of control in an industry that's already lost battles over streaming economics and social media virality. They're not about to hand that lever over to an AI startup. Again, understandable. I don't trust Suno to be the new leaders of the music industry. They suck. Suno sucks. Suno as a tool sucks. Suno as a platform sucks. It all sucks. Okay? I'm not about to look, trading one dickhead for another is not going to solve anything with the music industry. It is not. Okay, replacing one dickhead with one incompetent dickhead with another equally, if not more, incompetent dickhead. Nah, I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it. Oh, I thought I could hold the fucking plus button. Each update makes the output more professional. Let's see here. In recent months, it gives users more control over song, structure, lyrics, and style. Yeah, cap. I call cap. Okay? I've said this multiple times. Every time I try to get Suno, the few times I've used Suno, I try to get them to do something. It's like, yo, can I just get like a guitar part? Can I just get a guitar? Can it just be like a guitar instrumental, but for like rock, distorted guitar for some rock riffs. I want to come up with some rock riffs. I need some ideas for rock riffs. And it just ignores that prompt, just ignores it, just makes a fucking cringy nu metal instrumental instead with drums and bass and everything. I'm like, well, fuck. I try to get the song to modulate. I was like, oh, I want to modulate to this key at like this particular moment in the song. Doesn't work. Ignores the prompt. I try to make a song in a particular time signature. Shit be like, what the fuck is a time signature? And it's like, this is a music robot. You're supposed to know what music terms are. You're supposed to know how to fucking do that shit. It's a music bot. It is a music generative AI robot. It should know how to fucking do this shit. If it don't, it belongs into the trash. Okay? Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. I call cap. Stop the cap. Each update makes the output more professional and the use cases more compelling. Yeah, again, this article's glazing Suno. I do not appreciate how much glazing this fucking article is for Suno. This is a Suno glazing article. I can see it. Fucking glut head ass. That puts pressure on labels to either cut deals now while they still have leverage or dig in for the protracted legal fight that could drag on for years while the market evolves around them. Bro, AI, the AI shit's been around for like 3 years now. Here's my take. Okay. This whole AI FOMO shit it's bullshit. This whole idea of AI FOMO, that AI is gonna be the future. You gotta hop onto it now or you're gonna miss out. It's bullshit. It's cap. It's stupid. Cause they would have done it by now. We would have seen this evolution by now. It has been 3 to 4 years. Okay? I think I started seeing this shit come around in like 2022. It has been about 4 years. Ain't shit happened. Nothing's happening. It's not this new revolutionizing whatever the fuck that they want to make it out to be, to sell it to us so we can buy subscription tiers. I'm not buying it. I'm not. Because shit would have happened by now. Ain't shit happening. Shit is not evolving. Shit is not revolutionizing or whatever the fuck. Shit's not happening. Y'all been saying it would for 4 years now. Okay? I'm not buying it. Y'all stagnated because y'all did not make tools for the people who would actually use these tools, for the professionals who would use these tools. You made toys for bums to play with so they could make believe and pretend they professionals, which caused which contributed to the slopification and shitification of the internet that we were already getting sick of. And now that you hit in a fucking legal wall, you want to fucking bitch and complain and moan about it. That's what's happening. I see it. I've been seeing it. You're not fooling me. You're not fooling anyone here. Nobody buys it. Because it would have happened by now. There would be actual tools musicians could use by now. Nobody's using this shit. Isa with the 2. That's how we felt during the shilling Carter 6, boy. Well, I did not shill the Carter 6. What I did was I gave the Carter 6 a chance. I gave the Carter 6 a chance. And you won't let me live it down. Okay? All I wanted to do was give Wheezy the benefit of the doubt that, you know, the 6th installment of his legendary series was not total complete ass. It wasn't absolute cheeks. Okay? And you won't let me live it down. Cause, you know, snakes ain't always in the grass, and sharks ain't always in the water. Fun fact, chat. Fun fact. Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. God, fuck, dude. Tunchi, why? Why did you put Jelly Roll on your album? Why'd you put Jelly Roll on your album? You didn't need to put Jelly Roll on your fucking album. I know, I wanted to... Okay. I wanted to talk about Kanye. I did not want to praise Kanye. I did not. I wanted to bring Kanye into the discussion because I wanted to talk about how crazy it's been, how so many people have just, like, forgiven him. I want to talk about how crazy it is that Lauryn Hill was at one of the recent Ye concerts. She sang, what the fuck is it called? It's off the fucking College Dropout. What is it called again? Hold up. Give me a sec. What is that song called? Where the fuck do I got? I got it right here. Shit, I forgot the back of College Dropout is like all the songs aren't just listed out like normal. It's like, I guess it's supposed to be how it's supposed to go on the vinyl or something. I don't know. All Falls Down. Okay. All Falls Down. All Falls Down, from what I heard, was originally supposed to feature a sample or something from Lauryn Hill. But Lauryn wouldn't clear the sample back in 2004, so they had Selena sing it instead. Right? Now, in the year 2026, Kanye has gone on the most insane run of, like, unhinged run of saying unhinged shit in his life. And then he said "saw we" on the Washington Post. Magically out of fucking nowhere pops up Lauryn Hill singing the hook to All Falls Down, which is one of the craziest things I have heard this entire fucking week. Fuck you, me. Fuck you, me. Lauryn Hill popped out. Lauryn Hill don't even pop out for her own concerts. Lauryn Hill don't even show up to her own concerts, and she's singing All Falls Down at a Ye show. Bullshit. Bullshit. Hold up, what's the fake fan alert? What did I say? Oh, because I forgot the name. Never. If you've watched the show, Pelican, you have probably heard Lauryn Hill on this show. You probably just don't recognize her. You probably just don't recognize Lauryn Hill. But I've played hella Lauryn Hill on this show. I love the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. That is a great album. That is a fantastic album. That thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Fantastic album. But like that's what's crazy. Lauren don't even show up to her own fucking concerts, and she's showing up to the fucking like Yay apology tour. That's insane to me. That's why I wanted to talk about the Yay shit. And I wanted to declare that Bully is mid. I heard Bully. I did not even by choice. I was fucking cycling through songs on YouTube in the car, right? And the fucking algorithm, because I got this thing on my car. You know, I press the seek button on my car, and it changes the song randomly on YouTube, and the algorithm just kind of pulls songs for me sometimes. And it started pulling tracks from Bully, and it's alright. It's okay. Definitely not worth the wait. Definitely not worth the antics. The title track with CeeLo is like the best song. And like, it's not even that good. Like the song with Travis Scott and the song with CeeLo are like the only like decent songs. That's it. There are definitely worse people. Okay, Crow, I will agree with that. There are definitely worse people who could make a comeback. I could think of worse people like I don't think Varg will ever be welcomed back into the music industry. Okay, I'm not expecting Varg to have to have Lauryn Hill pop up at a show. Okay, Lauryn Hill like screaming Burzum would be insane. That is an insane visual I just put in my mind. Varg's a gnome. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah. I could definitely think of worse people. I will say that. There are worse people than Kanye. It's just it really feels like the industry and the fan base has like forgave him a little too fast, you know what I'm saying? You know, all it takes is one, you tell me all it takes is one ad in the Wall Street whatever the fuck, and like a mid-tier album, and all of a sudden like things are back to no not for me personally. Triple B with the 5. A coworker said they'd be okay with AI if it was more so a teacher, not a generator. Like you say, make anime girl, and instead it teaches you how to draw it. Well, that's not the AI business model. That's not the AI business model. That's the thing. The whole business model of AI is not to teach anyone shit. Why you think teachers are so done with ChatGPT? Have you ever talked to a teacher nowadays? They hate ChatGPT. They despise it. 'Cause it ain't teaching shit. Because instead of reading the actual reading, where students get the information, they just loading the shit up in ChatGPT, where they're getting like crazy unhinged takes from like the random articles that ChatGPT finds. When the reading's right fucking there. There are genuine studies. There are real studies, chat, that show that like ChatGPT usage shrinks your brain. I'm dead ass. This is a real thing. This is a real phenomenon. Like consistent chronic AI use apparently shrinks your brain. It is the brain rotting technology people thought television was back in the 90s and 2000s. Dead ass. Because that's AI's business model. The whole business model of AI is we have a robot do the bare minimum for you, so you don't have to actually think or work or do anything. And there you go. It shrinks your brain. Liquid Snappy with the 5. Remember when Ye put out a Christian album? It was actually a pretty decent album, I will say. What was it called again? Jesus is King? I remember Jesus is King. I remember it had like the big blue vinyl. It was like a big blue vinyl too, which was low-key kind of cool. And it had, what the fuck was that song called? It had one really good song on it that I liked, but I can't remember it. I can't remember the song. It was whatever that song was with the music video where he's driving like some kind of weird truck in like some kind of winter tundra. He's like in a winter tundra and he's like driving this weird forklift around or some shit. I forget. I don't own it. I only have like 2 Kanye records. Not even vinyls. I have 2 Kanye CDs that I bought from like secondhand stores. I got College Dropout and I got 808s and Heartbreak. That's the only Kanye shit I get. And like I had to get the College Dropout, bro. Cause like I've seen that shit on CD go for like $80. So when I saw it was like $10 at one place, I was like, oh, I gotta cop this shit. I gotta. I will not find this anywhere else for any better price. $10 compared to $80. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. Yeah, not paying it. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck would pay $80 for a CD. Triple B with the 5. Also, say what you will about Quick's art skills and how Sonichu looks like boot soup cheeks. I think that's what it said. Oh, T. That's supposed to be a T emoji, like booty cheeks. Okay. That makes more sense. I thought it was soup at first. I don't know. Boot soup cheeks is insane. At least he actually drew it. Actually put some effort in. Some. Not a lot. But some. Put some in. I wonder, like, anyone who's been following Chris in recent months, like, has Chris been pro or anti-AI? I feel like Chris would be anti-AI. Chris comes off as the type where it's like, oh, everyone on the internet says AI is bad and we should draw things, like, by hand. That means I should also take that stance. Because remember, he was against buying a fucking art, what the fuck is it called? A drawing pad, like a computer drawing pad. Or whatever it is. E-tablet. For like years. Years. So I would imagine he'd be anti-AI. I would. So let's see here. The standoff between Suno and major labels isn't just about one startup business model. It's a proxy war for how AI-generated content fits into creative industries built on copyright and controlled distribution. If labels force AI music into walled gardens, they preserve existing power structures, but risk looking like they're fighting inevitable technological Again, stop the cap. Stop the cap. I'm not buying this inevitable technological change nonsense, because the fucking inevitable technological change was supposed to happen like 4 fucking years ago. Okay? It don't sound too inevitable to me if ain't shit happen. Shit's not inevitable if it never fucking happens. Okay? Alright? Where is this inevitable change? It ain't here. It ain't there. It ain't under the desk. It ain't fucking like outside the window. It ain't even in the trash where it belongs. It's just not here. If Suno wins the right to let users share freely, which they already, like, Suno already gives you the ability to download the songs you generate. Nothing is stopping you from just uploading it. That's the other thing. Nothing has been stopping people from uploading Suno-generated AI slop onto Spotify and Apple. Nothing has stopped that. We know this because it's all over. That's why I've been said this fucking article's glazing the fuck out of Suno, because the only thing that's different here is that I would imagine Suno wants to also work as a distribution service, much like TuneCore and DistroKid, so they can have people generate AI music and they can push it. People can generate music, they pay them a subscription, and then they can put shit on Spotify for them. I'm sure that's the idea, because nothing's been stopping the slopification of Botify. Okay, it's already happened. It's already done. Opens the floodgates. Okay, it's share freely. It opens the floodgates that could reshape music economics in ways no one can fully predict. Fucking Curtis King said it perfectly. I could predict one thing. Actual artists won't be getting paid. That's one thing we can all predict. We can all predict that artists will not be getting paid. Actual artists who take time in the studio to write, record, and mix, master, all that shit, to sing, perform, buy the right microphones, buy the right amps, buy the right compressors, buy the right digital audio workstations, all that shit. They're not gonna get paid. That's a 110% prediction. Let's see. Either way, the resolution will set precedents that ripple far beyond music into every creative field grappling with generative AI. And right now, neither side is blinking. So that's what's happening with Suno. Let's look at what's happening with Udio, the other generative AI music platform. Let's see here. I'm gonna quick load up a short from Top Music Attorney talking about AI companies stealing from artists, it's called. Also, got a shout out, let's see here. Miami Fred gifted 10 Club Doom memberships. Hell yeah, that's 10 homies who now have emojis. Yeah, spam White Drake. I love White Drake. it's slowly becoming my favorite. Kendrick, I demand you stop clapping my cheeks this instant. Damn it, Kendrick. Hey man, appreciate it. Babsy Coon with the 2. I have 2 albums of my AI songs on Spotify. yeah, because it's nothing's stopping anyone from downloading songs that they already generated on Suno and just uploading them onto Spotify with DistroKid and TuneCore and all that shit. It's already happened. What is going on here? What is going on with this article, with this lawsuit, is Suno probably wants to have the ability to charge users a subscription tier for distributing AI music onto Spotify without people having to go to third-party distributors like TuneCore. And the Recording Industry Association of America is like, nah, we ain't fucking with that. We ain't going for that. And now Suno is throwing a big old tantrum and getting people to write these fucking articles where it's like, they're just afraid of change. They're afraid of the change that will happen when the AI takes over their stupid, meaningless jobs. That's all that's happening. They're just afraid of change. It's wham, 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 wham. So what's going on with Udio?
The problem with AI companies starting fresh. So I did a guest column for Music Business Worldwide. The music industry keeps dancing around an uncomfortable question: whether AI companies using artists' music without permission is really that bad, or just an awkward step before everyone signs deals and moves on. In the article, I talk all about the settlements that have been happening with the AI companies and what this means.
Let's see here. Warner Music Group settles AI infringement lawsuit with Udio. UMG's settlement comes weeks after Universal Music Group settled as well, leaving Sony Music Group as the last major music company litigating against the AI startup. Oh, Sony's based in Japan. Good luck with that. if we if I'm thinking like Sony like starting from Japan, you know, headquarters probably in Japan, like Sony with good luck with that. if you know anything about Japanese copyright law and like Japanese corporations, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Their thoughts. Not the word I'm looking for, but like their thoughts on copyright. Their ideas on what copyright is and how it should look like in a legal sense. Again, there's a specific word that's escaping me right now. I'm having a brain fart and I'm hating it. But yeah, good luck. They're not budging. They're not fucking budging. Japanese companies do not fuck around when it comes to copyright. They do not fuck around. They are going to be stuck in litigation limbo for as long as it takes. They do not care. They do not care. They ain't budging.
For the entertainment business, but I do use one example because we're still suing Udio, and in one of Udio's filings it literally said that if there's any copyright infringement, that it's not Udio's fault, it's literally Udio's users' fault. So literally putting blame on the AI users, because before the industry
So yo, Udio's literally saying these users, these fucking users, these users are infringing the copyright by using our platform that we provided for them. But by providing the tools and platforms we provided, these users, these AI users, are the ones infringing on copyright. Oh, that's dumb. That's stupid. God, fuck these AI companies, man. Pop the bubble. Pop the bubble. Pop the bubble. Pop the bubble. Because holy shit, that is... Oh.
decides what the future should look like, there's still a very obvious question hanging in the air. If the foundation of these AI companies is mass piracy and theft, can AI companies really just start fresh and pretend that part never happened? The full article is on Music Business Worldwide, but what do you think? Drop a comment down below. The problem with AI companies starting fresh.
Attitude. That was the word. So Japanese corporations' attitude towards copyright. Okay. I don't know why that word was escaping me for so long. That was gonna bother me like all night until I thought of it. I hate when I have brain farts like that. I hate it when that fucking happens. But yeah, so Udio's been trying to pull the we're not wrong. These users are wrong for using our tools and platforms that we provided for them. So but hey, now they got to put up with Sony's litigious ass. Let's go. Ted comment with the two. Least when I was making AI vids, it was funny. I know that's the real tragedy, chat. That's the real tragedy. Back in like early 2023, early 2024, it was a fun little shitpost tool. It was a fun little shitpost toy, and we all enjoyed it because we could make our little shitpost songs and shitpost art, and it was all good times. And now then they took it too far. They ruined it. They ruined it. They started doing too much and they ruined it, and now nobody can enjoy it. Cause now Memphis stinks like shit. Cause fucking AI data centers be smogging up the air in Memphis, and on the same level as Beijing with their fucking air pollution, and it is, you know, now it all stinks like shit. It all reeks of shit, chat. It smells like doo-doo feces. All of it. Damn. Ain't that a bitch. Alright. So with that out of the way, with my little AI rant out of the way, I'm thinking, up next, let's see here. Mystic Knight episodes are usually 22 minutes. How long are Bible Man episodes?
Incoming
42
transmission.
minutes? God, oh. God damn. Oh man. 42 minutes, 33 minutes. Bible Man. Yo, why are Bible Man episodes so fucking long? God, I never realized that. Holy shit. Okay. I think the game plan is, because Bible Man episodes be obnoxiously fucking long, and I promised someone that, like, I'd be ready to do something by 10, like 10:30-ish. I think we finna save Bible Man for tomorrow night's stream. I think Bible Man will be for tomorrow night's stream, and we gonna spend the rest of this episode doing Mystic Knights instead. Donkey Kong Country will be on a Wednesday stream. I think I will stream like Wednesday or Friday or something, like a middle of the week, not in my schedule stream, because I don't want a main stream to be taken down because of copyright. Okay, if we gonna risk it, we gotta risk it on like a Wednesday or a Friday. So it's gonna be one of those. I'll announce it on my community tab, so be on the lookout. Okay, but I think this is the plan. This is the plan, chat. Okay, tonight we finishing off tonight with Mystic Knights. Tomorrow we finna hit up some Bible Man episodes, and then Donkey Kong Country we gonna do some point around like either Wednesday or Friday, depending on how we feeling. And if now some of y'all might be confused. Some of y'all who are, I won't say new here, but like haven't tuned into the stream for a minute, you might be confused. What the hell is Mystic Knights and why are we watching it? We've been on a Power Ranger ripoff kick. It started with tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills. And we have since finished that, as well as vampires. And now we are moving on to Mystic Knights, which is basically Power Rangers in medieval times. It is medieval fantasy Power Rangers, and I like it. Oh, we got the Black Pill episode is next. Oh hell yeah! Tomorrow's stream for the end of it. Comes Maeve on her typical shenanigans. What's the game plan today? Ooh. Those two soldiers are looking for some PTO. I see two soldiers looking for PTO. Those are what I like to call PTO injuries. They knew a battle was happening. They've been meaning to like put in some PTO for a minute. And conveniently, there just happens to be a battle where they're using a catapult. It's like, oh no! A rock from a catapult got launched our way. Oh no! Oh, it's headed right towards us. Oh, Oh, we're injured. We're gonna have to have PTO. Oh no. Oh, we're so badly injured during this great battle. Oh, the catapult. Both falling down the stairs. Yo, Dead or Alive 7 looks lit. Yo, where OSHA at?
Hold them in! These Temra dogs will soon tire! My king! What news? I had a vision of the Mystic Knights patrolling the Westland. I sent them a sign to call them back. But will your magic reach them in time? Without the reinforcement of the Mystic Knights, the castle may fall. What should I tell my men? Fight on! Fight on!
Keep doing what we are already doing.
Go down, Fire! Let's show these Temra swine!
Wow, that looks like shit.
Feel the sword of Cal!
Achoo, achoo.
Warriors of Temra, stand your ground!
Not this ground.
Let's use the battle gauntlet.
Bro, since when the fuck did they have this? When did they have these fucking Buzz Lightyear fucking laser pointers?
They'll remember that. If not for that cursed dragon, we would have just...
It sounded like Maeve said shit. Did y'all hear that?
They'll remember that.
Oh, okay, that's the princess yelling yes. Sounded like I was tripping. I thought I heard Maeve yell shit.
Review our troops and survey our losses.
Mercury.
Shit.
The day was ours, it's true. But the castle was at risk. If you had failed to recognize Kahad's sign, or if it had not reached you in time, the result might have been different.
Maeve has spies everywhere. She knows what we're doing before we do.
That's why I'm sending you on a mission.
A mission? A secret mission? Now, that's my style. No, really, it is. My king.
They had a whole episode about those arm cannons. I don't remember this. I do not remember these arm cannons. Beat Pyre's head when Pyre wasn't on their side yet. I do not remember this. I feel like you're gaslighting me. I don't remember this. Has it been this long? I mean, we're 20 episodes in. We've watched entire shows in less than that. Mortal Kombat only had 13 episodes. Vampires only had 13 episodes. Pfeiffer only had 4 episodes.
Are we to spy on Maeve?
Kells needs more information. The number of Temra troops, their positions, how well supplied they are.
When shall we go?
Leave immediately, before Maeve has time to reorganize from today's defeat. And tell no one.
Oh, that's the thing. I don't remember this.
Why can't I come?
I don't remember that. My brain's rotting, chat.
No place
The internet has officially rotted my brain. I'm not even in my studio streaming right now. I'm probably, like, lost. I'm probably in the back of a fucking U-Haul. Like, just fucking blabbing to myself.
My need is most urgent. This moss is from the Emerald Spring, near the Boyne Valley.
I've been there. The waters are known by the fairies for their beautifying effect.
And the moss for its healing powers.
Haven't you heard? A mystic knight gathers no moss. We're on a king's business.
The king has approved my mission also. Only one of you need go. This basketful is all I require, and I need it by sundown.
Why are you giving it to Angus? You two hate each other.
Here, Rowan, you take it. You were once Card's apprentice. You know what he wants.
Well, I can't go because I'm the warrior Dragante. And the first mission suits me better. Here.
Damn, nobody wants to sort the moss? Nobody wants to sort the moss? I know some kobolds who would kill for this opportunity. If y'all... I wanna pull that up. I love the moss collector. Or the moss sorter. Where's the moss sorter? Yes, the sorting moss. I love these comic dubs. These are so good.
What are you doing with that moss?
Sorting it.
Sorting it how?
By taste.
I sort it by color.
Well, I sort it by taste.
That is not how you're supposed to do it.
I am the moss collector this month. I sort the mosses how I please.
You are a lousy moss collector. You do not deserve the duty.
You are just jealous. You are jealous that I am moss collector and you are not.
You are unfit, undeserving. I have seen more mosses than you will ever see.
And I have tasted more mosses than you can even imagine.
Ever imagine.
You're having the moss argument again.
I actually hate it here.
Vibe. This guy's a mood. I actually hate it here. Damn. There are some kobolds who'd be more than willing to fucking be the moss collector and the moss sorter. And y'all are just passing the job off like it's nothing. Okay. So Esau with the 2. Doom is live from the homie's basement tonight. There are some dark implications to that.
It's all the king's work. I'll go.
Ah, now that's settled.
Let's go. Before Maeve knows we've gone.
Bye.
Follow me, Princess. I'll show you the way. We'll have our own adventure.
Moss gathering while they're off soldiering. Some adventure.
Princess, this way. Over here. Here's the spring, my lady. And the moss lies just beyond.
That guy, she doesn't know about the second time Fent Fairy tried to kill her.
Fairy's so lovely.
She's not even aware of the second
I'm
time.
having myself a big drink.
Yeah, be quick. I want to catch up with Rowan and the others. God will have his moss long before sunset.
Wait. The Tamra border lies just ahead.
And beyond that Ballylock.
We'll give Maeve a taste of our own spying medicine.
No, nobody else knows, Slipslop. Only Maeve and Fent Fairy know about the second attempt on the princess's life.
Well, how do I look?
That spring water really does agree with you.
I told you. It has a wonderful beautifying effect on fairies. Try it. Well, not that you need more beauty.
How do I look?
The same. Try some more. You are a lot bigger than a fairy.
I swear, if the princess gets sick after drinking, like, this nasty-ass moss water, that'll be the third time. That'll be the third time. Look, I just wanted her to drink the fucking moss water. It's supposed to happen. Well. God, that fairy is the worst. Every time. Bruh. That fairy would be in a goddamn jar, no pause. If, like, bruh, Because, God, this is the third time now. Every time that fairy so much as moves a fucking muscle, the princess has to suffer for it. Every damn time. Every time she opens her stupid mouth, the princess is in trouble. God damn. You saw with the 2. Doom was trapped in a bottle last stream. Yeah, they forgot to poke holes in the lid. Luckily, I already forgot how to breathe, so I was prepared. I could manage. Let's see here. Ted comment with the 5. Here's an idea. Chase down Maeve's forces with your dragon. Only a Titan can beat a Titan. Or she'll run out of dudes eventually. Eventually! But, you know, that's the thing. We haven't really seen Kale's forces attack what the hell is Maeve's kingdom called again? I keep forgetting the name of Maeve's kingdom. I keep forgetting it. But like they're never the aggressor. You know, it seems like Maeve and her forces are always the aggressor. And you know, Kale's just wants them to leave them alone and like stop trying to colonize them and like stop trying to shoot missiles down at them at random and like stop trying to take control like this strait that they have like out this strait. They got a lot of, you know, Kale's has a lot of magic that they export from like this strait. Social commentary. Political commentary.
How do I look now?
I might stop. I like to see what Rogue's up to every now and then. I might.
I look like a hag!
18! Oh, when I get you.
18! Come back here!
You little witch! You tricked me! You knew the water would make me ugly!
Princess, no. You're not ugly. At least not by fairy standards. Oh, I didn't think of that.
Damn, the fairies are down bad. Fairies, not by fairy standard. Damn, the fairies are down bad, chat. The fairies are down bad. Times are rough in the fairy kingdom, apparently, chat. Not by fairy standards. Yeesh. Yikes. If that's fairy standards, oof. Feel bad for y'all.
You didn't think of what?
That humans and fairies have different ideas about beauty. Well, doesn't real beauty come from the inside anyway?
Don't!
This is probably fucking... Look, Fent Fairy. It's already fucking up my skin. I can only imagine what the fuck it's doing to my liver. I can only imagine what the fuck this shit did to my liver. Okay? It's a little more than just, I got a zit because I drank some moss water. It's a little more than that. Okay? My liver is probably fucked. My kidneys are probably gonna be fucked later. And it's all your fault.
Even my mystic armor can't protect me. But perhaps Finbarra can. Come on.
I hope for your sake you're right.
Come on, follow me.
I must defeat those mystic knights soon. Tamra and my honor is at stake. Your honor, too, my fairy lord. As the great and feared sorcerer of the dark.
My queen?
Don't interrupt when Maeve is flattering me. I rather like to see her grovel.
Forgive me, Lord Mida.
Damn.
But I
Bro,
have
is
news
that's-
of great interest. While I was surveying the day's losses, I saw 3 mystic knights heading towards Ballylock.
Inside the Temra border.
Tamara,
You
that's
see
what
how
it's
bold
called.
they grow.
Use the runestone I gave you to conjure up a creature that dwells in water or on land. And bid it wait in Ballylough.
Creature
Holy
of
shit,
water.
it's Chaos from Sonic Adventures.
Creature of land. Ballylough. I thee command.
Thunder, rain, and lightning.
I've come about an embarrassing situation.
Why not? The princess is looking very well today. Well,
Yo, the fairies are down bad, chat. The fairies are down bad.
Be nice. With all due respect, sir, I drank from the Emerald Spring, and by human standards, I'm...
in fact, you've never looked better.
They're down bad, chat.
I beg only one little change.
What have you done? Oh, no!
The statue suits you, and I point out that the water from the Emerald Spring is not meant for humans. You might have ended up looking like a spriggan instead of such a lovely creature.
Lovely.
You remind me of an adorable Tourelay I once knew.
The king down bad. They're down horrendous.
What is a Tourelay? A race of powerful fairy females who look like you. Don't insult him. Insult him? He'll be lucky if that's all I'll do to him. Try to be nice. Where do you think you're going?
I've seen you. You're like pretty green.
Hearing a note before?
I don't know why Fent Fairy got even smaller. That don't even make
It would
sense.
be hard to forget.
Green. Yo, is that fucking green face? No, I'm like dressed up as like one of a powerful fairy race. Yeah, it's fucking
How
green
much further
face.
is Maeve hidden her outpost?
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Do you hear something? Wait. It sounds like a salmon. And a big one, too.
That sounds great
I
to
don't
me.
know why. I think that's just a inconsistency. I think they just weren't paying attention and they kind of fucked up the scaling on the
We'll
characters.
have a fine supper. Here it comes.
That's a big one.
It's got my legs. Help!
Y'all ain't gonna do that.
I'm in one.
Why is it filled with soap? Who the fuck? Bro. It's like, who the fuck fed this thing of shit tons of soap? Oh, it smells like Febreze in here.
Where's my weapon?
I can't find it in all the fucking soap.
Rowan! What's that I hear? Can't you hear me? Rowan! Angus!
Wow, hold up. I just noticed something.
Can't you hear me?
That thing is in pain. This looks like, bruh. Acid reflux is hitting Bull like a truck. Look at that. It don't even close. That is... I feel like I need a Tums looking at that. Ouch. Ouch. No wonder he's eating soap. Yeah, inflammate, like, this shit will not close. That is acid reflux, chat. That is... Poor thing's esophagus is torturing it every fucking night, every fucking day. Yikes. Ouch. Maeve, take that thing to a vet. Holy shit. It is suffering. That's probably why they feed it copious amounts of soap. It's the only thing to get it to sleep.
Angus! I've
The
had toys from the belly
heartburn.
of the beast!
Oh, the heartburn.
I'll have that fish for supper, yes! Hold! A blow to that beast could mean a blow to Ivar as well.
Well, how else are we to save him?
We'll have to think of a plan. That will separate man from creature.
I don't know, Ron.
Yeah, I got a fucking idea. I got an idea. Gather as much fucking, like, as much pizza, buffalo chicken, just anything that triggers GERD. Anything that triggers acid reflux will do the job. Trust me. Trust me.
But I think this creature has a plan of its own.
Yeah, soap is alkaline. It would neutralize the acid. Oh, so it makes sense. It canonically makes sense. Okay, they probably feed it shit tons of soap. So that way it's not burning its esophagus every second of the day.
My throne is carved from the finest granite.
And it took 40 bogies and 40 wood elves, 40 moons to shape it?
Oh, I'm repeating myself. Yes. But I'm so interesting, don't you think?
Fascinating. But what I really want to know about is the Emerald Spring. Once you've drunk the water, how long do the, beautifying effects last?
Oh, they wear off eventually. They're not as long-lasting as my spell.
Like the one that made me small.
Oh, don't worry. There's lots more water in the spring.
Sire, time for the new fairy wing inspection.
Bro, the king is down bad. The king is down bad, dude.
Wait here. This won't take long.
80! 80!
Yeah, 18, where the fuck you at? Where the fuck you at, 18?
This isn't time for games! What am I gonna do? I have to return Colin's moss by sundown. I can't let anybody see me like this. Convince Finbarra to change you back. Yes, but how? Show yourself! I know one way that's certain to cool the king's heart. You've got to promise to cooperate.
Yeah, she's supposed to be the same size. Why, how come she got smaller? That doesn't even make sense.
Anything! My fate is in your very tiny hands.
You've got to get Ivar out of there.
I don't know, Rowan. If we're not too careful, we can end up inside that creature, too.
Oh! This thing's got legs.
It's got legs.
Angus, help!
That thing is in pain,
This
chat.
thing's got legs.
It's in pain.
Big ones.
Did you hear that? Did you see that? Oh! Oh, sorry, I have acid reflux.
Angus, help me!
We've got to do something.
That thing is suffering. Ronan, y'all just gotta put it down. Y'all gotta just put it down. It is suffering. It wants death. It's just, it's not looking good for flippers here. It's not looking good for flippers.
This monster can't be Earthborn.
By the smell of its breath, I'd say you're right. There's only one way to defeat it.
Fire within me!
Earth beneath me!
Pull me out of my misery, Mystic Knights. I have esophageal tearing from 1,000 years of heartburn. Here, you're not killing me right. Here, let me do it. You're not gonna kill me with that. Here, let me show you. No, give me it.
I can't hold on much longer. I go.
It's not that bad, Deirdre.
Ah, my little mushroom.
Mushroom. Here we go. I never had a compliment like that before.
I have excellent instincts, as you know. And I think we are going to be much more than king and princess.
Oh, I feel exactly the same way.
Of course you do.
I'd be foolish to hide my true feelings.
Oh, she's leading him on?
You admire me.
I know it's just a daydream. I often wonder what it would be like to rule beside you. Someday.
Someday. Soon.
Yo, the King of Fairies here, he should be so glad, he should be so grateful that he was born in whatever time this is. Okay, how long do fairies live, chat? How long do fairies canonically live in the Mystic Knights universe? Oh shit, I can only imagine. He's like, he's still kicking in his old age. Yeah, like a couple thousand years have passed. Kales has, like, you know, developed into, you know, modern day times, and there's such a thing as there's OnlyFans. There's such a thing as OnlyFans in Kales. I don't know what they'd call it. Mystic fans, something like that. Oh, he'd be down bad. His whole kingdom would be bankrupt, chat. His whole kingdom would be bankrupt. Eon's probably, yeah, he's probably gonna grow old enough to be there when Kales develops into a nation like you know what we have today with today's technology, and he is going to plummet his kingdom's entire savings on feet pics. He's gonna do it. He's all. He's gonna fucking plummet the entire kingdom's budget, the entire kingdom's treasury on Maeve's feet pics. I can see it now.
But I'm an old king.
Oh, but age brings such wisdom.
Yes, and set in my ways.
And such fine ways they are, too.
And where are the other knights? Going to be missed?
Also, my dick don't work.
I'm quite a loner, you know.
Oh, that's not how I see you.
See, a good idea. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it was emoji worthy. I think I'm probably gonna.
There you are, you see? Your friends need you. You must go at once.
No! I'm no good to anyone like this.
Excellent point. You are better off as you were.
Yeah, I can't fight a giant, massive, fuck-off dragon, you know, as a small-ass fairy. It already ate Ivor, and he was normal human size. So me being even smaller is not gonna help shit.
Oathensbar, what could have been?
Come on. Rowan and the others are in trouble.
But my skin, my hair. They won't recognize me.
The effects of the spring water are mysterious even to me. But they'll wear off. Now, go. Your friends are in serious trouble. Go at once. Oh, don't forget your basket. Oh.
We've got to get Ivar his trident. It's no use. The beast isn't just gonna eat it.
Yeah, but then he'll have it. That's how it works. Dingus? Angus the Dingus? Ted Kama with the 2. To be fair, human Nadine was pretty cute. I forget who Nadine. Oh, the fairy. That's her name, Nadine.
Is that Deirdre?
Oh yeah, I remember the human episode.
What happened to her? She looks...
Say nothing.
Okay.
And Barra said that you were in trouble. Where's Ivar?
He's in the most trouble of all. The creature swallowed him.
Swallowed him?
Yes, but he has no taste for his tried it.
Then we'll have to make it tasty.
How?
With the moss.
Good thinking, Deirdre.
Now then, let's give this a try.
They took the bait! My trident. Now to get out of here. Now that's what I call heartburn. Get moving! Fire now!
Did I ever do a OF? You know who I feel bad for? You know who I feel bad for? Pelican, I saw your question. You know who I feel super bad for? There was a time back in the day when OnlyFans was kind of just an alternative to Patreon. There were people who were making like videos and content and like I'm pretty sure I got a homie who used to follow this one dude who, like, I think he did like cooking tutorials. He did like cooking shit on OnlyFans. Cause it was like, oh yeah, it's a good alternative, you know. I wasn't really feeling Patreon and YouTube wasn't doing enough numbers for me, so I opened an OnlyFans, and then everything changed when the thoughts arrived. then OnlyFans' entire business model, it became geared towards the thoughts, towards the hoes, and the poor guy had to he had to move his ass to Patreon. He had to move his ass to Patreon. It's like nobody was signing up for my OnlyFans anymore. Everyone thought it was just gonna be foot and dick pics. It's like, no, I just want to cook. Let me cook. So yeah, he had to switch to Patreon. I gotta ask my one friend who the fucking content creator was, but this is like a real thing. This is like a real thing that some creators had to deal with during the rise of the OnlyFans thoughting.
The effects of the spring have gone.
What? What are you talking about?
You're yourself again.
Really? I was so caught up in Ivor's troubles, I forgot my own.
Then Deirdre remembered the month.
Oh, thanks.
And the bee spat you out.
See, boys? You really did need me after all.
DJ Khaled made an OnlyFans for business advice. No. Yeah. I believe it too. I believe you know what else I believe? I believe DJ Khaled would have done that like after the thoughting too. Like after like all the OnlyFans sex worker takeover, like post that, he would still do it, and he probably wouldn't be any the wiser. He'd be like, man, why did people on the OnlyFans, it's for business advice, why do people keep asking me for foot pics? Nobody wants to see DJ Khaled's feet. Oh, the moss thing wears off.
Yes.
We're sorry, sir. Our mission failed.
Oh, Maeve isn't going to give up her military secrets easily.
Had you enough moss for your needs, Cod?
Yes. Thanks to you, our brave kettle soldiers are quickly healing.
The important thing is that everyone's safe and well. Except for you, my daughter.
Gotta
You
go.
look pale.
All right.
Yeah, you should
You
have
have a
seen
good
her
one,
earlier
Jacob.
on. She's pretty green looking.
I wasn't quite myself today.
Picard, do you think you can make up a potion to put some color back in her cheeks?
No! No, thank you. I'm quite happy with the color of my cheeks just the way they are.
There's a euphemism in there. But I gotta head out. This was fun, chat. This was a good time. All right, remember Bible Man tomorrow. We doing Bible Man tomorrow. All right, be ready. Be ready for Bible Man tomorrow. I'm down. It's gonna be fun. All right. So, I'll catch y'all later. New Club Doom song dropping soon, sometime this week. Okay, be ready for that. Should be fun. It's already on the Patreon. So, later, guys. Later. And as always, sweet nectar.